Hey YouTube, it's me again, and I want to say it's I don't know, the Sunday before Valentine's Day. I want to say it is the 12th. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that, because honestly I have no idea. But we're out work. We're out. We're gonna work on the tractor a little bit today, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update since I haven't posted a video in a week or two. But I did put the flywheel on. I don't know if I told you this or not. I don't know if I told you this in the last video. I don't recall, but I'll say it anyway. I made contact with a really knowledgeable person about these old tractors. His name is Kirk Rennie, or Nebraska Kirk, as known on Yesterday's Tractors and other websites. But I made touch with him, and since we both live in the same state, I thought I'd give him a call or something and see if he could help me out a little bit. But anyway, I have got in contact with him. I have his phone number now, so I can call him if I need anything. And he also sent me his flywheel installer, which has helped me put the flywheel on. I already have it on, so I didn't. The reason I didn't video it is because, well, it took me a good couple of hours to get it on, and it was a pain in the ass. So I'm sorry for not videoing it, but I think you would have gotten a little bit bored. Which, I mean, you're gonna see some action today anyway. So yeah. So there's that. But anyway. I think I'll go ahead and show you the tractor, and I'll show you that flywheel because it actually looks really good. And actually, now that I think about it, I also took the governor off because apparently that was supposed to come off before the timing cover was. My mistake. So I got that off the other day, so now this engine turns over super smooth. So I think I'll go ahead and show you that real quick, and well, I'll go ahead and get the camera set up here, so I don't know if you'll be able to see or not, but oh, gotta move some crap around in here. But let me try something. I'm trying to use something short of a camera mount. It's not working too well. We'll see if we can get it to work for this. Okay, we can try that. Alright, but anyway, it turns over really friggin' smooth. Like, bearings are all in good shape, and I'm quite impressed. So, pretty much, there's one noise you might hear. It's a clicking sound, but don't be worried about that because that's just the lifters. Some of them are stuck, or some of them are kind of sticky, so they tend to get stuck when they get pushed up, and then they pop back down, which makes a clicking sound. But I'm pretty sure you'll hear it. But anyway, I'm gonna turn this and see what you think of it. So here we go. Told you it turned smooth. But anyway, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I kind of have a problem with this key. I got this I got this completely aligned, the flywheel, I got it completely lined straight, and all was going well, but now I have a problem that is very annoying, and I am so annoyed by it that the other day when I was putting this damn key in, I had to walk away for a little bit after I did this because, well, it pissed me off a lot. So I think I'm going to show you this now. But as you can see, look at that flywheel key. I don't know if you can see it that well or not, but that flywheel key is split. It split when I was putting it in. And when I did this, I gave Kirk Rennie a call, and he said this has never happened to him before. And so I'm a little upset. But, and it's not all the way in either. But that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm going to move this up. But, anyway, you can see the split. It's split completely around the whole entire key. But, anyway, there's that. Pilot bearing, still need to pull that out. Still don't know how I'm going to get that out. But, the flywheel looks pretty dang good. I need to clean it up a little bit, but, otherwise, turns good, looks good. Clean it up a little bit, and then I'll throw a new pilot bearing in there. Then I'll put the clutch in here and the bell housing, and I'll connect it to that coupling right here. This connects to the back end of the tractor. But anyway, that's where I'm sitting with the flywheel right now. It was a complete bitch to line up, and you know, all that stuff. I eventually did, I had to take that key out to install this flywheel apparently, so that's what I did. And trying to put it back in was a real bitch because it split, so, but anyway. I do have another key though. I have the key from the original flywheel that I pulled out of here, and I cleaned that up really, really well, so I might show you that at the end of the video or something, but I think what I'm going to have to do to pull this key out, I think I'm going to have to pull the flywheel out a little bit, and then I'll try and wiggle that key out. But my first plan of action is pulling the flywheel again. I'm not going to pull it all the way out, but I do have to pull it out some, so I don't know why that's wet there, but anyway, I think I'll show you Kirk Rennie's installer for the flywheel real quick, and then I'll probably shut the camera off and get all that gunk down there, the flywheel puller set up, and then I'll turn the camera on and have you watch me pull the flywheel out a little bit for the second time. So go ahead and show you that installer quick in the mess of all this stuff over here. I'm trying to have you see this, but this right here is the installer. All this, but as you can see, this this piece right here, I don't know if you can see that real well, but it has threads in it. That thread where the flywheel nut goes on the flywheel, or on the end of the crankshaft. But anyway, you thread this into the end of the crankshaft there, and then you attach this rod right here. You attach that rod to the end of this, and then, you know, I'll explain it later when I end up pushing this sucker back in. But anyway, there's all that, and I'll show you the governor quick. Here's the governor, little beat up, mainly because it took me a while to get it out, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, you can see that plate right there is real bent. That's not a problem though. I'll just take off this gear and then bend it back. So otherwise, the governor looks really good, really clean. Quite happy with it. And I want to say that's pretty much it for showing you guys stuff. You know, the governor was right here, and you can see the cam and flywheel, or cam and crank gears right there. But It just turns over very smoothly now, and I'm quite impressed. So I think I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'll get the flywheel puller set up, and then I'll turn it back on to have you guys watch again. But other than that, really no other news. Haven't done much other than, well, actually I have, I ordered some gaskets for the tractor and stuff, since I'm going to start cleaning it up and putting it all back together here pretty quick. So, and I'm hoping to have this thing running by mid-March. I don't know if that's going to be doable or not, but it all depends on when I get my parts. So, I do have a goal, but we'll see if I achieve that goal or not. I don't know. But this tractor will run soon. All I have to do now is just rebuild it. So, I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off, and I'll get right back with you. See you in a bit. Alright, YouTube, I've got the camera set up in a better location now. Got the flywheel puller set up too. I'm gonna see if I can pull this out just a little bit, and I'm see if I can't pop that key out. So I'm not gonna pull this the whole way. That'll just create more problems for me. But we'll see if I can't pull it out maybe about halfway, and then I'll see if I can't drive out that key. So we'll see how it works. I'm gonna get on the other side. And let's get pulling, shall we? We are back, and I got the flywheel popped out a little bit, and I got that key out. As you can see, it's very destroyed. I have no idea how this came to be, but anyway, it's out now. So as you can see, I have the Kirk's flywheel installer set up. And all it is just 5/8 threaded rod, two bolts knocked together, a longer bolt here, and spacers, and a whole bunch of welded metal. I'm not even going to go through right now. But anyway, oh, and the most important piece, this, and this threads into where the flywheel nut threads into, and it keeps it straight when it pulls it on. So anyway, there's that. But now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this sucker, and I gotta use my two favorite things: adjustable wrenches. Shoot me. Okay. Don't be surprised if I move on to a cheater bar later, because if I recall, last time this gave me a hell of a lot of trouble. All right, YouTube. Now we have another task at hand. It is a different day. It is February 14th, so it is Valentine's Day, and happy Valentine's Day to you. And hope you found all the love you want. So, a couple days ago, I received a package that I ordered of gaskets, and of course, one of the gaskets that was in there was a timing cover gasket. So I cleaned up the surface on the on both of the pieces, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them covers on. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up somewhere, hopefully. How can you see? Got stuff in the way. Let's see. Right in there. Okay. Try that. Mainly because we can do it there. There. Alright. Might go over the cover surface again with the wire brush. Just to get a lot of, see if I can get more crap off of here. But, let's see. Actually, it looks pretty good, so I think we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. Gasket. Take the gloves off. There's the gasket. Nothing fancy, just a normal paper gasket. Ordered it off of Rice Equipment. So, okay. I'm going to find some bolts that go into where they're supposed to, I believe. What did I do with those bolts? Okay, here they are. I'm gonna make sure they're the right ones. Yep. They are the right ones. Okay. So I'm going to put this gasket on the piece real quick. Hopefully it'll go on nicely. Actually, no, let's just put it on the engine. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Something like that. Take a bolt here for now. Okay. Finger. Come on. Slide on like you did last time. There we go. Got it. Nice. Good. Okay. on, thread in. I'll try another bolt, or another hole. I'm gonna pull this off a second. Make sure it all lines up. Which it does. Okay. Stick it in that one this time. It's a lot heavier than you would think. There we go. There we go. That one's started. Closer. There we go. Okay. Sucker's mounted. Sweet. Okay. So now, if I can find that one bolt. Let's see if this still spins freely. And it does. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the camera off and see if I can find that bolt. Alrighty, see you in a bit. Alright, YouTube, we're back, and as you can see, the valve cover is on. So are the belt drive and engine block support. The reason I didn't do any of that on camera is because, well, it took me about a good 3 hours to get it on. Not gonna lie, because of that nut in there was being a pain to put on. But anyway, it's on now. They're all torqued down. I loosened them up to about 40 foot-pounds instead of 45. And the reason I did that is because, well, if you come on this side and you look down here, you see a shiny new bolt. That's because it's a grade 8 bolt. And the reason it's in there is because one of the bolts I had snapped off. And I had to get it out. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but anyway, I got it out from the back side. And that's where I'm sitting right now. So all these bolts are on, they're all on and torqued. And my next course of action right now, I guess you could say, is to put the cover on here, on this, the governor cover. Shoot. And the cover here. And I've already got them all, the surface is cleaned up. I made new gaskets for them out of gasket paper, and I just plan on putting them on now. So if you'll bear with me for a second, I need to get some things in order so I can... I'm going to put this part on first, by the way. But I'm going to set up the camera and find those bolts that I took out of here before. So, alright, I'll see if I can set you up somehow. Okay, so now to put this thing on. Got that already. And the gasket's over here. Put the gasket on the piece first. Alright. Bolt. Oh, damn, the gasket popped off. You try. Okay. See if we can get this lined up, shall we? There we go. There's one. Put another one on. Must have only been the first part of the threads that got stripped. I just hope the governor won't run on that. Which is where I'm at next, actually. And I need to torque this one. After I torque this one. There we go. That one's done already. Don't know why that didn't work, but anyway, governor's next. So, oh, gear slid off. My bad. But anyway, actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can check something. Be right back. Okay, YouTube, let's put that governor on. This gear back on first. Not bad. It'll go on. Well, small hammer. There we go. Okay, Governor, you're going back on. Okay. I believe it's back on now. Make sure that it's not rubbing on anything. Which, guess what? It's not. Yay. Cool, there's that. And then after that comes this. Don't know what it's called, but it's going on. So it was on there last time. This again. If it would please go on, that would be excellent. It does not want to go on. There we go, it's going now. Ever so slowly. Just don't want that popping off. Oh my goodness, we're close. My gosh, it does not want to go on, does it? It's being a pain in the butt. Still moves. Turns though. That's a good sign. Okay, Mike. Do I have a C-clamp anywhere in here? Probably not. I can see anyway. Anyway. Just gotta keep putting it on, I guess. Pain in the butt. Especially because it doesn't want to go on. I have a better idea. What do I do with that nut? There it is. Very big bad Kessel nut. That was horrible to get off last time because it was so rusted down. I can try and put this back on. I'm gonna shut the camera off to get this. Hold on. Alright, YouTube. There we go. The covers are on and all that stuff. And I did manage to snap a bolt right there, but I was able to pull it out. And it all spins around real nicely now. And I'll show you the flywheel now. But I got the key in and everything, and I got the flywheel nut back on, so I just need to bend over a section of this thin washer type stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna turn it and see what you think. But anyway, it's in its final resting place now, and I'm never gonna pull this flywheel out again. Never. Unless I let this tractor become in disrepair and never repair it, but whatever. I'm not gonna let it get that way. But anyway, there's all that, and then I think I'm pretty much gonna end the video here. But I did a lot in this past week, so I guess we'll see you in the next one then. So please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I guess this is it. Alright, see you in the next one, YouTube.